is Lauren and I'm a third year medical student. If you're new here, if not, welcome back. It is 6:36 and it's a Sunday. So why am I awake? Because I have to go into the hospital today. I have my first weekend shift of third year. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. I've been up since 6, just in bed checking our electronic medical record really quickly because my patients have all been discharged since Friday, so I don't have any patients currently, so I need to pick one up and start following a new one today. And what I have been doing for the past couple days is I will watch an online med ed video. If you don't know him and you're in your third year, this guy is incredible at teaching topics and breaking things down very simply. So I watch an online med ed video based on whatever my patient has. My patient that I'm gonna pick up today has cirrhosis and liver disease. I'm not sure why, because cirrhosis usually comes from a couple different etiologies, but I haven't dug through their chart enough to know. But while I brush my teeth and get ready for the day, I'm gonna watch this cirrhosis video from online med ed. Also, if my voice sounds weird, I just woke up. Literally have not stepped out of bed yet. Let's get ready and go to the hospital. We're on the way. I actually left much later than I was originally planning. LOL, it is 7:45. And I was gonna leave originally around 7. But one of the things about internal medicine is there's no set time that you have to be there. It's more so like this attending rounds at 9:30. So you can get there as early or as late as you want, as long as you are ready to round at 9:30. So I was originally gonna leave earlier to give myself some extra time, but I think my brain is a little confused because it can't wrap itself around like it's Sunday, but it's not really Sunday for me because I'm kind of treating it like a Monday, but yesterday was Saturday, which means I only had one weekend day. So why is it not Sunday? You see what I'm saying? My brain is like, what's happening? I don't know if my resident is gonna take pity on me and let me not stay the whole day. I'm really not sure. So I should also tell you how a day will look in internal medicine. So you go in whatever time you need to, you kind of like write your note for your patient or patients. I've had up to 2 so far. The rotation is 6 weeks long, and by the end of the rotation, I'll probably have up to 3. But it's hard to sustain like one number because sometimes you'll get a lot of admissions, sometimes you'll get a lot of discharges, so it's not like you always have the same number every day. You start writing your note for your patient in the morning. You go and see your patient by yourself, and then you prepare everything. So you write down in your note what you talked about with the patient that morning, if anything happened to the patient overnight, if the patient has any concerns or symptoms or anything like that. You review their vital signs, you review their labs. Usually if a patient is admitted to the hospital, they get labs like at least once a day for the most part. So there's usually always new lab results to review. You review any new imaging, so any new x-rays or CT scans or anything like that. If your patient has an infection and you got sputum or blood cultures of the infection to see what they're infected with, then you review that and see if any new information has come back from the cultures, and then you have your assessment and plan portion of your note. You kind of like have all of their diagnoses listed and your plan for each diagnosis. So if someone has a diagnosis of hypertension, if their blood pressure has been controlled on their current medications, you just usually write like continue whatever medications. But if their blood pressures have been out of control, then you write, you know, like consider increasing this medication to this, like that stuff. So that's like what you have to prepare. Oh my God, I just realized my parking garage is not open on the weekend. I'm literally driving by the gated entrance right now. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Hopefully I have access to this other garage. I'm not made to work on the weekends. Just kidding, because I will for my whole life. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Please. Please. It worked. Woo! It worked. Thank you, Lord. This is the weekend garage, but I wasn't sure if my current parking pass like included access to this on the weekend. So yeah, anyways, you prepare all of that, and then when you round and you present your patient, you discuss everything that I just said. What was he talking about? I don't remember. It's gotten chaotic already. I don't know. Oh, then you present the patient, then you see some or all of the patients with your attending and the rest of the team. And then you usually like do whatever tasks that you determined need to be done when you're rounding. So for my patient, for example, who has cirrhosis, we might need to consult hepatology, which are the liver doctors, or consult hematology if he has any like serious blood abnormalities because of his cirrhosis. So things like that. You might need to call family members or put in more orders or things like that. And then you go to lunch. Well, the med students go to lunch, and then we'll have a lecture, and then not today because it's the weekend. And then we come back, and then around 2:30, 3 o'clock, we RTL or run the list, and we discuss all the patients like kind of quickly and make sure all the tasks from the morning have been done. If there's any updates, like, yeah, in the morning we consulted hepatology, and then they saw the patient and they wrote a note and put it in the chart, and like this is what they recommended for us to do, things like that. Then you share the updates with the team, and you share any new tasks that you've determined need to be done that either you have to do before you leave or the overnight team has to do overnight. And then that's it. That's how internal medicine usually looks each day, and that is probably how it'll look today. I, again, don't know if this is gonna be a full day or a half day. We're just gonna like see what happens. It's 7:54. Let's go take care of my patients. I forgot to lint roll before leaving, so I had to grab this on the way out, but this scrub color is not good for cat hair. Not good. I wonder what Vaaka's doing right now. I am interrupting this vlog to thank today's sponsor, Enobot. Enobot actually sent me the most exciting package ever. So this is the Enobot EBO Air, and I'm just gonna read the description. It is a smart moving family robot companion that allows families to communicate and connect remotely with loved ones or pets. It can be remote controlled using their EBO app, designed to keep the home safe, pets entertained, and companionship for everyone in the family, no matter the distance. Compared to traditional security cameras, EBO's size can go places other recording devices cannot. Funny enough, this is actually my second time filming this because today is Saturday, the day before the start of this vlog, and I filmed it Friday thinking the setup would take a bit of time, and it took no time at all. And then I started playing around with the robot because I got a little too excited. Oh my God, I did that. I'm moving her. Guys, I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed. I'm already obsessed because I'm watching my child. And then I went to dinner, and then I was like watching Vaako through the robot at dinner and in my Uber, and it just was like very chaotic. I'm at the restaurant having dinner, and I figured I would check on Vaako. It has night vision on. So I wanted to do a little bit more of a organized intro because literally my excitement took over yesterday. But just to talk about a couple more features, it has an AI smart feature where if you don't want to control the robot, it can actually control itself and move around and interact with your pet or your family, depending on your reasoning for buying the robot. It has smart editing of clips that it takes throughout the day. It has autonomous obstacle and avoidance anti-drop, so it's not gonna bump into a bunch of things. It's not gonna fall off of tables or off of steps. It has automatic self-charging, so when its battery gets low, it actually realizes that its battery is getting low and it like wheels itself back to its charger, which is the cutest thing ever. It has a laser pointer for your pets. It has two-way communication, so if I'm not home, I can hear what Vaako's doing and I can speak into the microphone through my phone in the app and he can hear me, which is so cute. It has, of course, video camera, night vision, so lights don't have to be on, and it has like this little tumbler design so it doesn't fall often, like fall over, and if it does, it just kind of like fixes itself. I don't know, it's so cute. I'm gonna show it to you now. She's on the charger. It's a her, I've decided, but I haven't named it. And I'm just gonna show you a couple of things that it can do because at this point I've had it for like 12 hours and I have played with it a whole bunch. This is the app. It's free in the App Store, of course. It is called EBO, E-B-O. So because I'm home and you know nothing's happening right now in my house, I have the camera off. It doesn't have to film or record what's happening 24/7. I'm sure some people wouldn't want it to be doing that. I know I wouldn't want it to be doing that. So you can pick and choose when the camera turns on. So, and looking at it right now, it's like completely black screen, like there's no lights on, like it's completely in sleep mode. I'm gonna click this button and now it's on, and that is me. And I can make it full screen and I can move it around. I can make it go forward. And she just made a little sound. I can turn it to me. I'm gonna show you some things it can do. Let's just look at it for a second. Here is my little robot. It has a little laser pointer. I don't know if you can see it right there. I can take a picture. I can click this button, which is kind of like a little robot pet button. I think this would be really good if you have small children. And let's just click one of these little emotions. And I'm just gonna turn on the AI feature so it will move around by itself. So right now it's moving by itself. I'm not controlling it. Oh, wow. Okay, it had no problem going from hardwood floor to carpet. So the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to send her to her charging station. This button.
I'm going home to charge.
She just said she's going home. And let's see if she can find her way. I am not controlling her, by the way. And her charging station is right there. She's found it. She's gonna back herself in like a little car. It is the cutest little invention ever. And the best part about it is not what it can do when I'm at home for my uses of it, but what it can do when I am not home. Thank you again, Enobot, for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited for my little EBO Air. Vaako has decided to make an appearance. He's very excited. Oh, Vaako, come over here, honey. He's clearly very excited too. If you are interested in getting an EBO Air for yourself, for your family, for your friends, it's a wonderful gift for people who have pets or small children, or even people who have elderly family members that might be prone to falling or something and you want to make sure that they're doing okay when you're not with them. I will have a link in the description. I highly, highly recommend this product. Hey, Vaako is causing chaos. He's causing chaos. I highly recommend this product and I'm so happy to now have it as my little robot companion. And now let's get back to the hospital. It started raining. No, you know what? I was gonna say something negative, but let's be positive. We need to be positive. Today's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I just printed a patient list. Time to chart check.
Nobody texted us the sign out.
Oh, well, you're right. I guess they have like a little weekend group chat.
We're being iced out.
Iced all the way out. This is the longest. Oh, so it is alcohol cirrhosis. K. This is gonna be a disaster of a morning.
Fine.
Was this a bad patient to pick? That's the question. All issues are from cirrhosis, aside from H. pylori. Don't know where that came from. Surprise! Quadruple therapy. Isn't that when it's like resistant?
I don't know. I thought you like don't use quadruple therapy anymore. I don't know why would you do that? That was my question. I don't know why you would do that.
I understood it. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I wouldn't doubt that we do today. It's gonna be over. We got halal for lunch. We're really good.
For breakfast.
I would eat halal for breakfast.
Oh my god. What if they just like don't come here until like it's turned around? I'd cry. And we'd be like, can we go for the plan?
Can we go over the plan?
Please, can we go up in the plan? That's really me every day. Going to visit my patient. I just saw my patient. I switched to a different patient from the cirrhosis patient. They were a little too complicated for me to just pick them up right now. So instead I have a epidural abscess, which is in your back from IV drug use. So we're about to go to round with the whole team. I'm back in my car. They actually let us have a half day, which is so nice and so appreciated, because yesterday my brain was so confused on what day it was because I knew I was gonna work today, and I didn't do my weekend like reset stuff, like cleaning and everything. So I have a lot to do today, but before I pull off, I wanted to check on my little Vaako. Okay, let's find him. Should I call his name? Let's call his name. Vaako! Oh, there he is. I don't know if you can see, he's up on his tower, so obviously I can't get to him. Mommy's coming home soon. Great, he's surviving and thriving. I'll probably watch him as I drive home because I'm a stalker. I never thought I'd be a stalker mom, but I am in fact a stalker helicopter mom. And you know what? I'm not even ashamed to say it. Anyways, let's go home. I told her I ended up taking the patient with the spine abscess that is healing. They're probably gonna get discharged tomorrow, so I need another patient anyway. There's a very, very complicated patient that just came in. Today's their first day here, and honestly, I am probably gonna take them because they seem really interesting, and they had their entire family there basically, and that just really warmed my heart. Literally day one, there's already 5 family members by their side, and I just really loved that, and they have a really strong family dynamic, so I kind of want to be a part of that and help heal the patient back to something better than where they're at now, just to talk about like what's going on with them. They have some what seems to be pressure ulcers on, I'm not sure if they walk at baseline or what, but they do have some pressure ulcers. One is like in their succubitus area, which is like your tailbone area. Some is like on their elbow, and I think there might be some more. My attending thinks that the patient had those ulcers and they got infected, and then the infection spread to their blood because they now have bacteremia, which is bacteria in your blood. When bacteria is in your blood, it can seed in other locations because of course your blood is pumped all over your body, so it brings the bacteria to all these different locations in your body, and bacteria can kind of like get dropped off basically at different locations and then start an infection that's like a local infection. They have an abscess in their prostate. They have a couple abscesses. They have a lot going on. They're very, very complicated. And I kind of want to challenge myself and pick the patient up who is super complicated, but also I just really felt for them and their family, and I just really want to like help. I haven't really talked about how the rotation has been going, but I have really, really been liking IM, and the connections I've been making with my patients has been the best connections I have made all third year. I thought before going into this that just being a doctor in the hospital when you only see patients when they're super sick and then they go home and you don't see them usually unless they're like very, very ill. You don't see them that long. So I thought that I wouldn't be able to connect with patients in the way that I am. And I mean, I'm making connections, and I have this one patient who I was following them for a while, like a week, and we are pals, like literally pals. They had to have triple bypass surgery on their heart, and then because of that, they had to go to the cardiac ICU, and they are being taken care of by the cardiovascular surgery team instead of our team now. But I still went to go visit them because I don't know, I just feel so connected to my patients. Like, I'm very protective over my patients. When I met that patient, they told me that they were unhappy because of all these things going on, and I told them literally day one, I said, I'm here to advocate for you. You tell me what's wrong, and I'm gonna tell the team, and we're gonna come up with a plan to try to make things better. And that is like my motto. Like, I'm an advocate. I do everything I can for my patients, and I know a lot of the times patients feel like even though they're supposed to be the center of care, they don't have a voice. And if they feel like they don't have a voice, I amplify it and I let them be heard. And yeah, I just have been really, really loving that about this rotation. And it's really, internal medicine has really surprised me. I didn't think I would like it this much at all. Also, internal medicine doctors are geniuses. Like, I thought because it's primary care, you know a lot, but you don't have to know everything because you can call in specialists and everything. But no, I mean, internal medicine doctors, honestly, the amount of medicine in their brains, it's unfathomable. Honestly, it is. They really know everything, and it's intimidating, but it's also really a cool goal to have. Like, if I ever became an internal medicine doctor, to gain so much knowledge, it's really cool. So don't want to draw on, but I'm really, really loving this rotation. And I thought I would be missing the OR more because I'm not doing a lot of things with my hands, and I thought that would be like causing me to be a little bored, but I really don't feel that way. I mean, I'm exercising my brain a lot. No procedures, but actually I did do an arterial blood gas once. I failed. I didn't get the blood because I guess I didn't poke the artery properly, so someone else had to end up doing it. But I did actually stick a needle in someone's artery, or at least close to their artery, because I didn't get the artery. Back with the baby in my messy apartment. Vaako, say hi, I'm the baby. Let's get our life together for the rest of the day. We've been blessed with some time back, so let's use it wisely. First things first, we need to shower, change out of these hospital clothes, and change into something a bit cozier.
I'm sorry.
No offense, but come on, what are you, 40, 41?
Samantha had celebrated her 35th birthday for as long as we could remember.
This is how you get all your cat's energy out before you go to sleep. Like, this is very serious to him. It's not a game. I think it is time to close this vlog out. There was a little chunk of my day missing because I'm not gonna lie to you, the nap took me. The nap has been taking me recently, the past couple days, don't know why. So the Sunday was a bit more relaxing than it was intended to be, but that's okay. I got some things done around my apartment. My place was definitely not in order this morning, and it's not 100% in order now, but it is more than it has been in the past week. I washed my scrubs, which was the most important thing because I definitely wore my last pair today, and I got some editing things done, organizing some clips and some studying done. So it was productive. There just was a giant nap involved. So anyways, it is 11:04. I'm wide awake because of my nap, but I'll probably go to bed in the next hour just to try to keep some of my sleep schedule together. I hope you enjoyed the video, my first IM video. I think there will probably be a total of 2 videos, maybe 3. We'll just kind of have to see. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any IM questions, leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, then give me a thumbs up, and if you have not already subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe right now. Did you do it? Okay, perfect. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.